Alright, welcome back to another video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment if you enjoyed the video. Today we're going to be talking about the NBA play-in. Because this year the play-in was, I think, the best we've ever seen so far. It's only been, in the league for what 2 or 3 seasons at this point. But for some reason this play-in felt super. It was genuinely amazing, from seeing OKC potentially make the playoffs to my Miami Heat giving me 2 heart attacks going against the Atlanta Hawks and the Chicago Bulls, to LeBron James and them making the playoffs after many people predicted the Lakers weren't going to make the playoffs. The Atlanta Hawks, they beat Miami Heat, snuck into the playoffs, but the Timberwolves made it too. But genuinely, the play-in was super exciting. I was really hoping that that young OKC team could make the 8th seed. I'm not saying like they would have, won a game against Nikola Jokic and them, but I think it would have been super dope for the NBA and just fans in total, like fans in general, just to see the OKC Thunder make the playoffs. Because nobody predicted them to even make it to the play-in. They were only predicted doing like 15 games, and they made it all to the play-in, but making the playoffs. But they came out, had a horrible night. Shea got elbowed, and Cat Rudy Gobert and Ant both had double-digit rebounds. I think Ant had like 10. My numbers might be off because I kind of stopped watching after they went up like 20 in the fourth quarter. I think Ant had like 10, and Rudy and Cat had 11. Yeah. So, but the play-in was super exciting, and I'm so excited that it's been added to the league over the past few seasons, because it gives teams opportunity. Oh, before we get into that, the Raptors. Can we talk about Chicago and the Raptors? Shout out to Mar DeRozan's daughter for messing up the Raptors, because genuinely, I think we would have had a harder time. My Miami Heat would have had a harder time going against the Raptors, even though we did have a hard time struggle with the Bulls, only won by a few points. But the fact that they missed 18 free throws. And I'm gonna just say, like they say, oh no, yeah, we didn't really notice his daughter screaming. No, it was because of her. She's the real MVP. She was the real MVP of that game. So shout out her for causing the Toronto Raptors to lose focus and miss all them free throws. But the play-in was just super good, from LeBron and Dennis Schroeder and the whole and the whole AD fouling. It's crazy that in 2 playoff games it was Chicago and the Raptors. At the end of the game, there was there was a foul on 3-point line. I think Alex Caruso fouled Pascal Siakam. Pascal missed the free throws. I don't know what was going on there. He wasn't clutch. Then in the Lakers game, AD got lost. He got lost and fouled Mike Conley. Mike Conley knocks him down. Luckily, the Lakers end up winning. The play-in is just super exciting. I love stuff like this. Now we get to move on to the playoffs. Then we have all the teams matching up. We got the Celtics and the Hawks, the Heat and the Bucks, Memphis and the Lakers, and the Timberwolves and the Nuggets, which I think should be a really good series. I think the Celtics are sweeping the Atlanta Hawks. I'm choosing to pick the Lakers over the Grizzlies. My Miami Heat are going to struggle with the Bucks, but I do have the Bucks beating us in the first round. I'm not saying we get swept. We'll probably win a game or two, probably a gentleman sweep. Because like the way he's been looking this season, my Miami Heat, let's just have a little rant about my Miami Heat real quick. There's a lot of stuff that has to happen. And because this season didn't feel like the other season where Miami was the 1 or the 2 seed and they just dominated all regular season, and we had so much confidence going to the playoffs. That doesn't feel like it this year. So a lot of stuff has to happen from my Miami Heat. And then I believe Nikola Jokic and the Cat battle and the Rudy Gobert battle is going to be so good. I just think the Denver Nuggets are just far superior as a team. But we have a lot of good matchups coming in, and thanks to the play-in, man, because like I said, it gives the teams the opportunity to teams that wouldn't usually make the playoffs, teams like the 9 seed and stuff like that. It makes everybody still have the fighting chance, even though some teams don't even have the fighting chance. As we saw out west, a lot of the standings, most teams were 1 or 2 games away from each other, and the play-in allows stuff like that to happen, because usually like this, the 9 seed wouldn't make the play-in, To make the playoff, but with the play-in, it allows them to compete still, and it brings us very good basketball, a lot of good stuff in this play-in, and I'm excited for the playoffs. But I really want to talk about that OKC Thunder team real quick because I really so badly wanted them to beat the Timberwolves. I wanted to beat the Timberwolves, man. They got done with the Pelicans, even though Jonas Valanciunas looked like prime Shaq when he was on the glass, and even though they lost, shout out to the Pelicans. They got a lot of drama going on over themselves. But I really wanted OKC to make the playoffs. So I really thought it would be so cool for the NBA and just in general for them to just make the playoffs. And luckily, this is why I love the play-in, because without the play-in, we wouldn't see them competing for a playoff spot like this, which was really dope. And I know that this team is going to come back next year and they're going to be good. Shea is arguably going to make All NBA first team this season. So shout out Shea. But that team's going to get better and better. And I'm predicting next year that they might be in the play-in, but they're going to probably be the 7. Like the 7 seed. I'm predicting this team is going to get better and better. I don't think they're going to regress. And yeah, so the play-in was just super, super good. I particularly enjoyed, like I said, I've been talking about OKC Thunder. I particularly enjoyed all the games that they played. My Miami Heat gave me heart attacks, but it was worth it. We made the play-in. The Lakers made the play-in, which is so dope because many people counted them out. And yeah, it was just really, really enjoyable. Let me know down in the comments what was one of your favorite moments from the play-in games. A lot of people are going to have DeMar DeRozan's daughter, because she is the real MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, give her the award. But yeah, the play was super, super good. So yeah, but yeah, there you have it. If you go ahead and enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, talk to me down in the comments. Let me know just stuff you love about the play-in. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. We out of here. Peace.